spaces to start this game, and Adamson will feel out Lendal Duwanga in the middle. The backcourt will be Chauca and Ahanisi, no surprise there. But Hierro will get the start para dito sa Adamson.
Well, you know, Nico, we mentioned in the pregame, Chauca had 15 of the 21 points in the second quarter. And Spencer was the first guy to check Chauca to start the third quarter. Ayaw na maulit ni Coach po yun. But Chauca says otherwise.
Well, that's what he will do. He is conscienceless, is Val Chauca. Coming off the screen, guy on his hip who has been assigned to shut him down. He takes and makes from three, gets a steal here. Chauca gets it to Hanisi. Jeric able to handle. No, he is not. That'll be a turnover. And UP has not started out this game, at least in the first two possessions, one on their end, one on the other, the way they would like.
You know, transition defense is going to be a key to start the ball game. In their first round meeting, Nico, both teams did not guard, each player did not guard each other in terms of who was guarding them offensively. In other words, there was no mainstay. Kung sino yung bumabantay sa'yo sa opensa, hindi yun ang binabantay niya pagbaba sa kabila. That's why it created confusion sometimes as Chauca with a hot start in the first few minutes of this game.
Well, Val Chauca with a Mitsubishi Mirage G4 drive of the game. He's looked at James Spencer to start things off. He's looked at JB Mantilla.
Morel, Mantilla, Tungkab, and Richie, all four players guarded him in the first half, torched them for 17 points.
Manzo underneath. The two-man game between June and Bright leads to a PS bankable assist to the game. Parang PS Bank personal loan na maaasahan. Apply online. No collateral.
Well, same thing for June Manzo, playing well scoring-wise the last two games. Sinimula ni Coach Franz Hierro, a pesky defender matching up against Manzo, but Manzo scores that time.
Chauca to his strong side, flips this one up. It's back rim. Chauca drops. Kobe picks him up. We're going the other way with June Manzo leading the break. Manzo, tipsy-do. No, Kobe and Bright. They converge in midair and lose the rebound. Spencer is hounding Chauca. When Buhos comes out to relieve him. Jeric, smaller Manzo on him. They go back to Chauca. Chauca falls, drops it down to Duwanga, who gets the easy lay-in as Bright comes crashing on the floor again. Yamaha Mio, #1 move para kay Duwanga. There's a steal, there's a bucket, and there's a quick timeout as Perasola seen enough. 9-2, the Adamson lead. Got a win over NU, and Coach Franz said, this doesn't mean anything. That was what Rain Matienzo told us. Christian, what's your insight on a message like that as they get another steal?
Well, it doesn't mean anything if they lose this one as Chauca continues to sizzle 7 points para sa kanya.
That is a pure gold, always panalo move. 9 of the 11 Adamson points scored or assisted on by Val Chauca as Paras gets to the cup. No, Bright with a tip-in.
And that's the luxury that you have with Paras. Not only a driving force, but a magnet. That time drawing the defense, even though missing the layup. Akweti cleans it up.
Hierro running through the action.
Good pass.
Finds Duwanga, blocked by Kobe. Manzo underneath. That's going to be an offensive foul on Bright as Magbuhos got to the spot first.
Once again, this time he was the one guarding him as he was the first one back. This was the pick and roll that was blocked by Kobe. An excellent weak side defender.
McDonald's instant replay you catch the defending for last night.
Both categories in terms of inside and perimeter points led now by Adamson. But that one ties it up and on the reverse by Akweti, 6-6 in terms of points in the paint.
Akweti hedges out to Hierro. He forces a tough pass. Magbuhos recovers. 13 on the clock. Chauca dealing with pressure. Chauca gets away. Chauca to the cup, left it short. Magbuhos will have it stolen away. Counter steal. Here's Javi on the other end. Touchdown UP. Yellow cap end-to-end play of the game. And Chauca on the other end gets a quick one against UP.
And that's not a good sign, obviously, not only because of the points that Chauca has scored so far to start the game, but also how he has gotten himself inside the paint easily.
There's a foul underneath, away from the basket. They're going to charge this one on Hierro. But watch this. This was a steal by Richie. Hierro got in the way and landed in the lap of Kobe Paras, who sidearm passed that one straight to a first down.
And that was with the right shoulder. Side that he fell on. This was the drive by Chauca, uncontested. The earlier layup that he missed, 17 points, 15 of which came in the fourth and overtime period. Misi from deep range.
And Misi connects from the outside with a Vivo V17 shoot beyond limits. As smooth a jumper as there is in the UAAP.
Can't let him do that. There was a man in front of him, but a shooter like Misi, arguably one of the best we have for the last 2 seasons, gotta force him to put the ball on the deck.
And another turnover by UP. And this one, as simple a play as you can find. Just a short pin down for Misi. Knocks down the triple with Mav watching. Here's Lenda against Bright. Duanga, Misi blocked by Rivero on the turn. Pass up ahead, here's Javi. Gomez de Leaño uses all muscle, gets the bruise and a deuce. C2 fast break of the game. That's the second pitch ahead to Javi Gomez de Leaño.
The front court of UP in Paras and Akwedi has done an excellent job of looking ahead after getting the basketball. You see right here, another baseball pass with the right hand. This time, Akwedi to Javi, 2+1 coming up.
That is weight. Like Albert Ramos at the helm. Take a look at Javi, how efficient he is. Second in the league in field goal percentage as Bright attacks Duanga, no goal. Richie with an offensive board and chooses to pull it out.
Well, how about the defense by Duanga? Sumabay siya kay Richie doon at the same time. Siya rin sumabay kay Richie, kay Bright. And they get the stop eventually. Siya ulit yung sumabay.
Richie falls down hard and comes up grimacing. Here's AP. Oh,
gotta shoot that.
Bad decision by Manlapas. Rivero hands it off to Kobe. Pass a little behind Kobe. As that is going to be a foul underneath. They're going to whistle it on Simon Camacho, trying to contain the rolling Bright Akwedi. And Bright looking to get to work. Richie underneath. Noah after the fake. Manlapas with a great defensive stop.
Great adjustment by France going into a zone on the inbound to prevent the chase.
Manlapas, that pass tipped away by Noah Webb. 10 on the clock for Lastimosa. Brushes off Tongkab. Jumper is up, no go. Another second serving para sa Adamson.
Tongkab so far doing a great job staying in front of Lastimosa.
Fermin, big boy 3, off to the left. Lots of contact and it'll bounce out of bounds and head back to UP's way. At some point though, you're probably gonna have to start thinking about when is Bright gonna take a breather. There's no Duanga on the floor. You're not particularly deep in that position. JD against Manlapas. Still Tongkab in the post. Tongkab will step through a 3-second violation and Bright Akwedi is heated.
And that's because nobody touched the ball apart from JD Tongkab.
It alone. Chauca will have 12 to work with and have Richie Rivero on him, eyeball to eyeball. Richie trying to provide pressure, 6 to shoot, 5 to shoot. There's going to be a foul as Richie pokes that one away. And they are over the limit. That means free throws for Val Chauca, who's had himself a quarter. 9 points already for Val, and he has 2 on the way from the stripe.
Obviously not a good foul when you foul somebody that's 40 feet away with...
Rivero to Javi, it's tapped away. And time will expire on the Maroons. As the Tongkab heave will not go, but it has been an excellent start for the Adamson Soaring Falcons on the shoulders of small man, big game Val Chauca. He and UP are tied at 11. We'll be back after this.